What's up, YouTube? The Shapey Panther back video. And today's video is actually the Guardians of the Galaxy box office, video, stuff like that. I'm gonna kind of give you my quick thoughts about it, and then we will go from there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? I saw Guardians. I personally liked it. I personally give it a 7.5 out of 10. I don't want to spoil it for people who don't want to do it, so that's why I'm just kind of give you guys a rating, and then I'll give you the box office review, the box office, and that's it. I didn't want to do a shot by shot like review video and stuff like that, so I'll just tell you I give it a 7.5 out of 10, and that's how you describe it, right? So Guardians of the Galaxy 3, right? And this is how you know the media is trying to defend Disney like crazy, right? So I guess the movie was supposed to open up to 110 million. It opened up to 114 million domestically, and then it opened up at 282 million globally, worldwide. And people are like, oh, it's not that bad. No, it's bad, because if you look at the original Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm trying to show you, if you show the original Guardians of the Galaxy, no, the second Guardian of the Galaxy, back in 2017, it opened up to 145 million domestically and 428 million worldwide. So it shows you that the brand has been damaged. And I'll probably call it that. I'll probably say Marvel has destroyed the brand, or something like that, right? But again, I like Guardians, but again, I think Guardians is suffering from all the other Marvel movies. And I know I haven't talked about Marvel stuff like that because honestly, a lot of stuff they've been putting out is really bad, if you really want to be honest. But I think a lot of it when it came to She-Hulk and Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man 3, like, it's just so many bad Marvel movies and TV shows, and it shows you that I think the hardcore comic book fans, I think some of them are showed. I showed up because I went to see Guardians. I think a lot of people just left after Endgame. I think they're just done. You know what I mean? I think the normies are done. I'm looking at these numbers. The normies are not showing up to this movie like that, right? Even though it's a good movie, I think Guardians 3 is suffering from all the bad movies. So even though you get a good movie, and I think the villain was really, really good, it suffered from all the previous bad Marvel movies, and this one is taking a hit from it, right? And again, the word of mouth, what I'm reading about, is good, but I'm like, if the word of mouth is really that strong, why isn't the numbers a lot higher than normal, right? Why isn't at least 100? It should at least do 145 million like the second one did. 114 million, that means people are checking out. And I just think it was, it sucks, man. I think Marvel, Disney, when they put out their, the MCU and the feminist agenda and the whole LGBTQ, all that crap, right? They shot themselves in the foot. You know what I mean? They lost a bunch of money. They pissed off the hardcore geeks and nerds. The normies are out. I thought the normies were going to continue staying, but it looks like these numbers, the normies have checked out. And again, that's the reason why Marvel and Disney was doing so well, because with Avengers and things like that, normies were like, yeah, let's go, blah, 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 Avengers, let's go fly to the sky. That's another reason why Call of Duty so well, like Black Ops 2, blah, 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 let's buy it, blah, blah. And it shows that people are getting tired of the BS, and it sucks, but they shot themselves in the foot. Like, they literally shot themselves in the foot. There's no other way, a nice way of saying it. They shot themselves in the foot. And there's really nothing, honestly, they can do about it. Again, we won't know officially till the second weekend box office, but I'm looking at the numbers. It's not doing good. It's going to flop. And the problem is the movie costs like $250 million to make. Marketing's like $150. So it needs to make at least $800 million to break even. And I'm trying to tell these people, right? You're not going into a business to break even. At that point, you're just in the red, right? You want to go into a business, make profit, and more. This movie really needs to make $1 billion if you really want to be honest, to be a really true financial success. And Guardians 3 should have been the $1 billion movie, because before all this, I was saying that, Guardians 3 is going to make $1 billion easily. But then I saw the movie, and I'm going to be honest with you, the movie is not like a happy go joy. Like, it's not the most joyful movie. It's pretty dark and depressing on certain things. But I do like it's more mature and more dark, and you kind of tone down the Marvel humor, stuff like that. But, it is what it is, man. It's just like, Marvel, Disney, they're messing up. And honestly, there's really no way to... I don't know how they're going to fix it. Especially with the writer's strike and stuff like that. Blade got delayed. I think Thunderbolts got hit with the strike. I think Captain Falcon is still good. But, like, yeah, these movies are going to suffer, man. And the TV shows, stuff like that, whenever this writer's strike is. And another thing as well is, like, yeah, after Guardians, we're not gonna have another. I'm not talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, whatever, right? Because that's Spider-Man Spider-Verse. That's a Sony movie. I'm talking about the next MCU movie. We're not gonna have another MCU movie until Captain Marvel 2 or the Marvels, and I'm like, oh god, I'm like, I ain't seen that bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? So that's a huge problem. So if that's happening, yeah, they're gonna have a really hard time to convince people to go see this to see the Marvels at this November, and especially when Captain Marvel 2. I mean, obviously you know about Brie Larson, all that crap, whatever it is. I don't gotta explain all that. Yeah, Guardians, it sucks, but bro, like, it's bad. I mean, we won't know, but these numbers are bad. They are bad. These are terrible. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'll probably do another video next weekend talking about it. So tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this is a success? Do you think it's higher? Do you think this was good? I mean, I'm trying to take my feelings away from it. I said I like the movie, but I'm looking at it from a business point of view or financial point of view. This is terrible. You know, Disney's not happy with these numbers. You know, Marvel's not happy with these numbers. And honestly, the way things are going, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Kevin Feige is going to get fired. You know, they already fired Victoria Alonso. I didn't know Kevin Feige is going to be on a chopping block next. He is the next one out. Because you can't keep running out flop after flop after flop. But that's also a Disney issue, and that's a Marvel issue as well. And someone like me who grew up in reading and watching Marvel comic books and the cartoons, stuff like that, it's really heartbreaking to me as a hardcore Marvel comic book fan. Like, these guys, Disney and these they don't give a, sorry, watch my language, but they don't give a fuck about the Marvel brand as a whole. They're just doing it to suck off and make money. That's what it is. They're using it as a freaking cash grab and as a freaking as a political weapon to push a global audience with a political agenda. So it really breaks my heart to see them tear it down like this. It's almost like with Toriyama with Dragon Ball Super and things like that. So it's kind of like the same type of level. So again, and also another thing as well, anime and video games, they're kicking their ass. Then you got, you know, obviously you have sports. You know, so you have other things right now where people can kind of like, they don't need Hollywood right now. So that might be another, and like Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, all these other animes, they're killing it right now. So people are not as motivated to really go check out Guardians like that. And even though I like Guardians, I might not go see it again, man. Like, I'm really mixed with it. I'm just like, man, this is 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's like, man, I could use that time to do something more productive. So that's just how I'm feeling it. So that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace. Have a great day and take care.